What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to talk about Cardano today. So I did say yesterday with Cardano what we were going to do. I said we were either going to dip down here to these lows, but we would not go below our support line here. So we would not dip below that. So then that was the lowest that we could go. And then I said, or we could go on an uptrend and we could just shoot up to here. And as we can see, Cardano did just that. Cardano did not continue to go down. It stopped here at $1 flat, and then it jumped all the way up to $1.18. Then it went down to $1.05, and all the way back up to $1.23 now. So what can we see with Cardano here? What I really believe is going to happen with Cardano, we may have another little dip coming up because we've had so much growth, but it's not going to be big. It's just going to be something like that, and then we may shoot up again, and then it may happen again, and then it'll shoot up, and then then we'll start doing something like this. As we start going up, we'll be back at 40 cents where we used to be at with Cardano, and then possibly beyond that. Or the worst thing that could happen with Cardano, which with crypto, we always know that there's two sides of each story with everything. So with crypto, we could either just continue to drop, like every crypto could just start losing more market cap because of more bad news. So Cardano is right now set to go up, but let's say we get some bad news on Cardano. And remember, this drop right here is only a temporary drop. This isn't really a drop right here. This is just a temporary drop. But yeah, let's just say Cardano does do what it's supposed to do here. It does this little temporary drop, and then it goes up, and up. We'd be at $1.50 by, I don't know, maybe like the mid-May, May 16th, as it says there. Or if we go down here, just about right here, this is probably the lowest we would go with Cardano, about 90 cents right there, 95 cents, but maybe even lower. But I'm not too sure if we would continue to drop down here with Cardano. Cardano just has so many people that are with it that I just think it would be really hard for Cardano to continue to go down like that, because every time we do have a lot of decreases in Cardano, it usually comes back with a really crazy buying. Like everyone just buys crazy with Cardano when it has a huge dip, and that's something that happens a lot here with Cardano. And as you can see, we've been just going up here, but we just been kind of a little stagnant here. We haven't been growing too fast, but it seems like Cardano is growing at a steady pace. We just have these huge jumps, and then it's followed by a huge dip. So that could be what we're seeing here. If this does continue to rise and do like just defy all odds and just go straight up, you could bet that it's going to be followed by another dip, but it's going to go up. It's going to be above this one most likely, and it would probably be really high before it just dips. And that's kind of what we're seeing with a lot of cryptos. They're just jumping huge before they dip, and it's why I actually like to day trade and swing trade. I'm actually day trading Dogecoin right now, and if I were day trading Cardano here, then I will show you what I would do with that. Let's go over to a smaller view here. If I were day trading with Cardano here, this would have been a really good point to get in down here. This was the really big dip. Everyone was scared of it, but it's exactly what you want to run towards when you're day trading or just swing trading. But either way, because that was yesterday when it got that low, so that'd be swing trading. So anyway, you would buy it right down here, and then you would just sell it right now, and don't let it go up anymore. Just sell it right now, and then let it do what it does, because you know it's gonna go down. Cardano already reached this peak right here. This was the peak that it reached, and now it cannot get above it. Now you can see the next high will probably be around here, and then it's gonna continue to do that. It's gonna continue to set a lower high, and it's going to continue to go lower. So this is what we're gonna see here with Cardano. And honestly, Cardano is good for the long term. I'm just talking about a short term chart here because we did just have a lot of growth. So now we got to come down, and I'm more into swing trading and day trading. And I do hold stuff long term. I just swing trade and day trade long term. I just continue to get in and out the position long term, making sure I secure what profit I do have. But this is just my strategy. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my strategy that I use. But anyway, let's go over here and look at our market cap here. 39.6 billion here with Cardano, and then we have $1.24 here. But as we can see, we updated. We're at $1.23, now $1.2297. Like I said, we're gonna continue to go down here with Cardano, but this is just for the short term. It's nothing big. It's just short term short-term losses because we had these huge growth. There's all this growth right here. This is huge. This is so much buying, and then everyone profited. Everyone's seen that, so then people start to sell off, and it happens everywhere. Stock market, crypto, everywhere. But as you can see, $3.2 billion right here. $3.2 billion. This is how much was traded within the last 24 hours in Cardano. Significantly lower than Dogecoin. Dogecoin at $8.9 billion. So this is still good for Cardano. Cardano isn't like a little short-term trade, kind of like how people see Dogecoin. I see Dogecoin as a long-term hold, but a lot of people see Dogecoin as a meme. They don't really take it seriously, but you gotta take it seriously. Like 8.9 billion market cap, or not market cap, but 24-hour volume of trading. 8.9 billion, and the market cap's only 35 billion. And then you look over here at Cardano. Cardano 39 billion, and then you look over here, the 24-hour is 3.2 billion. That is a huge difference. Like, they have more market cap, but less people are trading Cardano because people are more long-term holding with Cardano. A lot of people want to hold their Cardano because, as you can see, Cardano, the circulating supply is 32 billion, yes, but the only amount that can ever be created into circulation is 45 billion. So Cardano is capped just like Bitcoin. So as you can see, people are more than likely wanting to like hold Cardano. They don't really want to sell their Cardano. They don't want to buy stuff with Cardano. They want to hold Cardano. They even have Cardano in 401k plans. So this is why Cardano is the best long-term hold. But we're seeing like a lot of short-term gains here, like 24 hours, 10%. That's really good with Cardano. But yeah, Cardano is growing huge. And as you can see with Bitcoin, people want to hold Bitcoin. Bitcoin is back at $1 trillion market cap. And yeah, we have 63 billion 24-hour volume with Bitcoin. That's really big. But as you can see, the difference here, look at this. This is really big with Bitcoin. There can only be 21 million Bitcoin in supply. That's the max supply right here, 21 million. The circulating supply is 18.6 million. So there's not a lot of Bitcoin out there. That's why people don't trade Bitcoin as much. But look at this, 63 billion in market cap, but they have 1 trillion inside, or 63 billion in 24-hour volume, but they have 1 billion in market cap. But then you look at Ethereum 289 billion inside of market cap, but then they have 45 billion inside of 24-hour volume. But when you think about that, that is really close to Bitcoin's trading volume, because more people are using Ethereum as the actual currency to trade, as to oppose Bitcoin. They're just using that to store value and continue to gain their money and interest. So if you look at this circulating supply, 115 million, and then you see this infinity sign. That means there's infinity Ethereum that you can create. We only have 115 million right now, but you can create as much as Ethereum as you want. So it's kind of like the US dollar, and it's kind of like Dogecoin if you think about it. And that's why Dogecoin and Ethereum and stuff like this is traded a lot. Imagine Dogecoin being worth $2,500 just because so many people are trading products through Dogecoin, and just because so many transactions are being done with Dogecoin, that we just end up having a high trading 24-hour volume, and it's always being distributed between different hands, so the price continues to go up. So that's why Dogecoin is such a bullish coin right now. A lot of people don't get it, but look at Dogecoin, look at Ethereum. They have similar ratios when you look at their market cap and their 24-hour volume. And I know I'm getting off topic. This is about Cardano, but I'm just trying to make a point here. If you look at Dogecoin and you look at Ethereum, it's the same exact ratio for their market cap and their 24-hour volume. Does this make Dogecoin worth $2,500? No, this does not make Dogecoin worth $2,500, but this makes Dogecoin worth $2.50. That's what you have to think about. And that's some really big news. Dogecoin can get $2.50, and it will be right here with Ethereum at the market cap. I'm setting it in stone. If Dogecoin hit $2.50, its market cap would be around Ethereum's market cap, and Dogecoin would either be number 3 or number 2. And that's something to think about here, because this is really big. Because if you get in now at 20 cents or 27 cents, then you would really be making a lot of profit. But yeah, this is just a little update on Cardano, so I didn't want to get too off track here. But I'm really excited about Dogecoin, because if you compare it to Ethereum, Ethereum is used as a huge currency across all crypto. And now they're making Dogecoin the same thing. You can now buy new egg products with Dogecoin. You can now buy Mavericks gear with Dogecoin. You can buy so much stuff with Dogecoin. They might be accepting it on Amazon. If you can buy Amazon on Dogecoin, hands down, we're hitting $1 soon. Hands down, within 24 hours. Everyone said it. It's gonna be inevitable, because guess what? Amazon's the biggest company on the world. They have the most money out of everyone. Like, this is going to be really big for Dogecoin if we get on Amazon. And the first step to getting on Amazon is getting Bitcoin and Ethereum, but mainly Ethereum, because Ethereum is used as more of a currency than Bitcoin. People don't use Bitcoin as a currency. People use Bitcoin to store value, and then people use Ethereum as a currency. Just like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a currency, and then Cardano here is to store value and, you know, to grow your money over time. So this is what Cardano is about. You just want to store your value in Cardano. Not many people are looking to, you know, trade Cardano every day. People want it to use, but they are actually getting Cardano in Africa, and they're actually going to be using, you know, so there's going to be more trades inside Cardano, which will up this 24-hour volume and which will up this market cap. So yeah, Cardano Africa is coming out. I believe they said April 29th, but yeah, that's coming out. This is going to be really big for Cardano, so Cardano is going to continue to grow. I didn't want to get too off subject and only talk about Dogecoin, but you all know how much I love Dogecoin. Dogecoin is going to do amazing things, but like I said, Cardano is at a really big point right now where it just had a lot of growth. So right now it's going to be a little bit stagnant, and it's going to continue to go up and down until we finally hit, you know, our little low point here, and then we'll continue to rise. But we may go a little bit lower than this point. I'm not saying we'll only go down here, because you've seen what we did previously. So we could do something even more like that, and possibly down here around $1.17. This looks like it had a little bit, just a little bit of you know, of a little resistance, because it wanted to continue to go up, and then it did continue to go up. And now look where we're at. We always have a little stagnant period and a little downtrend before we go up here with Cardano and Dogecoin and with anything. As you can see, we have that little down period. We had the little down period here. It may go down about there before we start to rise again. But yeah, in long term, Cardano is very good. Is a very good investment. In short term, it's kind of good to day trade too, because, or swing trade, because that would have been a nice little swing trade here, and then waiting for it to go down a little bit lower and then doing it again. But anyway, that would be, it just depends like what you want to do and how much time you have to put inside of trading, because remember, in order to day trade and swing trade, you have to really pay attention to the charts all the time. It really becomes a day job, and that's honestly what I use this as. This is my day job. I just day trade all day, and that's how I get my money, and this is why I'm making so many videos on this, because it's what I do all day, so I might as well document it and make videos on it. But yeah, this is just what I'm doing in my strategy. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And as always, check that description for a free stock with Robinhood, Public, and Webull. And now you can get Dogecoin on Webull. And I will be back with another video. Peace.